Welcome back to 9/11 TruthCraft. This is episode 4, a construction update. 9/11 TruthCraft is a video series for people like me who want to find out what really happened on 9/11, 2001. Today's episode we start in my online apartment at 75 West Street with my dogs, Helen and Paris. We're going to work on 2 different buildings today. The College of New Rochelle to the west and an art building to the right. Basically what I do is I go check out Google Maps and see what the building looks like from the outside, count the building, the stories, the windows, the spacing, and then when I build it, I try to make it look similar, give it the same overall effect of the building, but what I'm really looking at is the height and the dimensions of the building. I also worked a little bit more on the basement of the World Trade Center today. This is World Trade Center 2. And I am including this footage to talk about sort of the limitations of Minecraft. Minecraft is a video game. So what you're seeing is merely pixels on a screen. It's a representation of reality, yes, but it is not reality. Using Minecraft, you can build very large buildings, but Minecraft as a game has limitations. And one of the limitations is a super flat world that I'm building on. You only have a basement that's 4 blocks deep. You can't dig down below that or else something very bad happens. So I was a little disappointed not to be able to build a bigger basement, especially because there's testimony of a very important 9/11 researcher named William Rodriguez. He was a janitor at the World Trade, and he was located in the basement of the World Trade Center early on during the attacks. And his testimony, his basic testimony is that he heard explosions and he saw a lot of damage in the basement of the World Trade Center. But since I can't really build the World Trade Center basement very deeply, since it's only going to allow me to build 4 blocks, then I'm not going to really be able to represent the basement where he was located very effectively. But I'll make do. So the basement that I'm building in the World Trade Center only has 4 blocks deep, and we'll just have to, deal with that as one of the limitations of Minecraft. Another limitation of Minecraft is the lighting. In the center of the World Trade Center towers, I've chosen to use glowstone light blocks instead of something dark colored because Minecraft has this quirk that in order to really see any structure that you build, you have to build it with lights involved. And so just to take a look at the difference between having lights and not having lights in this clip. So here I'm selecting glowstone, and I'm going to put a single glowstone block down, and it's going to make a huge difference. So I've decided to use glowstone blocks as the core columns of the twin towers, even though steel is dark. Iron is dark. Steel is 98% iron, and so steel is essentially the color of iron, which is very dark gray. But if I were to use dark gray in a Minecraft video, you really wouldn't be able to see it. So it's one of the compromises I've had to make. Next, I worked on the art gallery that is a little bit north of where the old World Trade Center 7 used to be. It has a weird overhang on the first floor. So here I built a framework, and the next clip is showing you after I put in the windows. And then I thought, well, you know what? This looks pretty good. Why don't I put the people in? So I plan to have what are called testificates running around in my map, and so I decided to, okay, I'll build a few rooms inside this building and we'll put a few testificates to see if they populate. Now I don't know everything about Minecraft, and one of the things I don't know is what exactly it takes to to make a home that's suitable for these testificate villagers. I've heard that it takes a bed, that it takes a workbench, that it takes some bookshelves and a light. So I just put all three in about 8 different apartments in the art gallery area. But I didn't know how the testificates would react. What I want is a lot of them running around. So we'll see. Supposedly, if you have a door on the house, what they do is they breed. So I sat out front to test this for a while. And you can see in there on the ground floor, they're going back and forth, up and down. They're having a party of some kind. It's pretty interesting. But as it turns out, I put too many doors on the adjacent building. If you look on the building on the right, there's a few doors you can see. But what happened was that all of the testificate villagers in this building, later on, they moved next door. And I think they were just attracted by the overlarge number of doors on the building. Again, this is an artificial aspect of Minecraft. Minecraft is just a model. It's not reality. In real life, doors have nothing to do with testificate villagers, things like that. Okay, so I was checking here to see if they would come outside the door, and they do. So it looks like, hey, I'm going to have little people roaming around on my map. Some of them have white lab coats. Some of them are wearing brown. It's a cute little aspect of Minecraft. Hello there. And sometimes they make love. And when you see them make love, you see little hearts floating off of them. So that's pretty cute. Of course, none of this has to do with the World Trade Center. All of this has to do with the peculiarities of this game, Minecraft, and the fact that I'm using it to model the destruction of the buildings. But you can just, I could ignore the testificates, but I thought it would be, a cute addition. And here, oh, I saw the hearts. Now look at this. This is called an iron golem, and I did not build this. Somehow this iron golem magically appeared in this game. I guess if you have plenty of testificates, they automatically spawn an iron golem. Oops, I saw the hearts. Yes, I want to see reproduction. Here we go. Oh, they're making love in the corner. There they go. So there should be a baby popping out here sometime. Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on. Come on. Aw, there he is. Cute little testificate. Yay, okay, so anyway, I guess they liked this place because of all of the doors, but no mind. The next thing I'm going to work on is a building that is north of the post office. Basically, look at Google Maps, see what the building is like, place it properly on the map, and then proceed. Thanks for watching 9/11 TruthCraft. This has been episode 4, Construction Update. Tune in for the next episode when we talk about the strange demise of World Trade Center 3, also known as the Marriott Hotel. And as always, feel free to make a comment, like or favorite this video, and make a donation on PayPal, because that's how Yahoo works. Bye-bye. See you soon.